Doei mensen in de building verder. Kijk je mensen in de building verder. Heel veel mensen in de building verder. You know, it's your boy aka Dog Silence. You feel? How you understand? How you understand? So verder vandaag boy, we're gonna be doing something like a carving boy. The video we're reacting to is gonna be well, the title is 10 South African actors who look too young than their real age. Yeah, number 5 will shock you. That's the title of the video we're reacting to vandaag boy. So with that all being said boy, you have boy, some actors they look older mara they younger, or some look younger mara they older. You know, it's a matata boy, it's crazy. So we're gonna unfold that vandaag on this reaction. So let's react. Let's do something like a carving real quick, and yeah, let's do it, bro. Subscribe, gents, subscribe. You know, it's for free.
It being called cute, and while some mature faster than others have magic genes which make them to age slower, and for others, well, it's just the condition. So in this video, we'll look at 10 South African actors who look way.
You can't tell me this son is not 16, but I don't care what you say.
Younger than their actual ages. And no, we're not mentioning Katla Hodanke, so watch till the end and please subscribe to YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for tuning in. Number 1, Tombella. I know what you're thinking. Since when did Tombella become an actor? And we'll admit it, Tombella is not actually an actor just yet, but he will someday, and that's because he actually revealed in an interview that he wanted to venture into acting soon, and his manager was looking into it. Which technically he acts on his TikTok when doing skits, and while most of his fans thought he's just a clever toddler,
he's not a toddler.
He's not. Tombella, whose real name isn't Tlantla Gwebu, is actually 19 years old as of 20.
You're lying. There's no way Tombella is 19 years old, boy. There's no way, boy. At least 13, boy. 19. No, but this Bruella looks like a baby, boy. 19,
meaning he's a legal adult. He has a rare condition called
boy, what happened?
Achondro something. Basically speaking, he's got dwarfism of some sort. Other than that, he's a great person.
Boy, this is not dwarfism, boy. You tell when you're a dwarf, boy, you just don't grow tall, mara. Your face grows. Like you can see, or okay, he's a dwarf, but you know, you can see, or okay, he's old. Wait, look at this Bruella, Joe. He looks 6 years old. He looks 6 years old maximum. Even 4, like he looks 4, boy. Shit. Boy, what disease is this one, boy? Oh, boy, I don't wish this on my worst enemy, boy. This one, boy. Boy, how you even supposed to get at Konka, boy, in Piano Hub? They won't let you in, but even if you show them your real ID, dog. Him is famous, but imagine you're not famous and you have this disease, boy. It's char. It's char. But if you're not famous and you have this disease, it's char, boy. Boy, no one's taking you serious, dog. Yo, boy, how you gonna shell our hands, dog? Boy, when you look like a 4-year-old, yo, that's tough, boy. That's crazy.
A very humble soul and makes people laugh on TikTok. He even has a beautiful girlfriend.
Oh, here's a hand. I'm gonna keep it back, boy. She's there because of the crowd
on Facebook.
But if Bhutala can get a hand, boy, what's your excuse, Chief? Chief, look at yourself. What's your excuse? If that Bruella can get a hand, dog, what's your excuse? Okay, maybe that Bruella's because he's famous. When you're not famous, no one knows you. But okay, I'm joking, not like that. But I know it's child. I know, boy, it's child.
Some think money has to do with it, but we'll never know. I mean, look at Grand P. We hope to see him on even bigger screens, as he has already worked with Nickelodeon so far.
19.
What age did you think he was when you first saw him on TikTok? Was it 5? Comment down below. Number 2, Tabis. You can't talk actors who look younger than their actual age. Not mention Tabis, because honestly, most who have watched him can confirm that before knowing his condition, they sincerely believed he's just a kid. Until it's 10 years later, then you're like, this guy isn't growing up much. And honestly, that was me growing up. So how old is this legend as of 2024? Well, according to his official biography, Tabis is 31 years old as of 2024. He's married to his long-time partner,
he's married. What gents? If these Bruellas can get a hand, dog,
dating in
tough his hand, boy.
And we got married 11 years later in 2019.
Boy, tough his hand, boy.
Amina.
and you can't get a hand.
I'm sure some of you saw this.
Chief, that broella looks like he's 10 years old, and he has a hand, boy, and you can't get a hand, boy. Boy, it has to be because of money, boy. There's no way, boy. It has to be because of the motion and money, gents. You see, when you have motion and money, boy, you can get fun life, boy. There's no ways. Man, I'm not saying that the partners are there just because they have for their money, boy. You never really know, boy. It could be love, boy. It could be those, love, boy. Could be love, boy. 9 times out of 10, boy, it's not. Mara, it could be love, boy. That's crazy, dog. As they are called, boy.
But you can't deny that Amina is one of those people with good genes. When most were guessing her age online, they believed she was at least 17 or 18, but the actress, who is best known for playing Millicent on Smoke and Mirrors, is actually 24 years old as of 2024. She was born in 2000, and in real life she's a very humble soul. She was also adopted by her on-screen mother Ayanda Boroto from the river and has been living with her since 2017. The actress has also revealed how her mother supported her throughout her upbringing to become the woman she is today. Number 4. Just to give you advice, don't trust bloggers. They simply just enjoy lying. Okay, some sources suggest that Ditebo is 32 years old, which is, really far-fetched, So to save you the headache, we did some research. As much as the actor looks like a kid, her real age is between 23 years old and 24 years old. We believe she's 23 years old as of 2024, according to her.
Like, she does look 23. This one is not crazy, this one is not
research. The actor is famous for playing Mbali on Generations The Legacy, a role which got most thinking she's a young teenage girl, but no, she ain't that young. She might be the next Mapula. The actress also has an honors degree from Wits University, so she's pretty well educated. Check her out in our upcoming list of the most educated South African actors. So even though she's not 30, her age is still a surprise to many who think she's a teenager. Number 5, Cindy Zlatu. We know most of you were expecting Katla Odanke, but we have someone better. Can we acknowledge how exceptionally well Cindy Zlatu has aged? The actress is 50 years old as of 20.
Whoa! No way! Wait, nah, 50? But I was expecting about 42, 39, 50. But she does not look 50.
Having been born in 1974, most who see her on
Okay, when I look at her, but nah, but she actually doesn't look 50, but she looks 30. But she looks 32, but 37, but 40 at max, but she doesn't look 50, bro.
She's in her early 30s or late 20s, but the actress is at a whooping 50 years old. Cindy is best known for playing Lindiwe on the river and is currently married to Okilian Nkosi. And for those of you who are wondering who Tina Zlatu is, she's said to be Cindy Zlatu's younger sister. The actress has been in the industry for almost 30 years now and has contributed immensely to the South African film industry. Number 6, Alfred Tombella. You can't talk actors with shocking ages without mentioning the legend himself.
But he doesn't look that. You can see he's an old bro.
Alfred Tombella. Alfred Tombella is famous for his role in the Leon Schuster movies, in which he was usually Schuster's famous sidekick. The guy is a legend, and every film with him in it is always fun to watch, with his funny laughter and witty humor. But one thing we'll focus on about Tombella is how he hasn't aged one bit. The man is now 51 years old as of 2023, but still looks very young. The actor retired from acting in 2018 after 28 years of being in the acting industry, though many hope he'll make a return someday. And while it's harder for a man to get a woman, the younger he looks, especially if he looks like a kid, Tombella was able to charm his way to his wife, Miss Promise Malachi. Number 7, Butlokwa Mpiti. You already know this guy from Scandalous, Karabo, and Rhythm City as Zack, and while he often played younger...
Okay, this brother looks like he's like 25, 23, 19, 18, 17.
Like 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds, the guy is at least close to a decade older than that. His age hit the spotlight in 2020 when he was on Rhythm City playing Zack. Most believed he was at least 21 or 2 as the drama depicted, but he was way older than that.
How old
Not too old, but he was 26 years old at the time, and as of 2024...
okay, but you see, 26, he looks like a 26-year-old. Alright, this one is not... This one should even be in the list as well.
He's turning 28 years old and he doesn't look a day above 25. Number 8, Tabis. We watch Paxton every day on Skim Sam. Well, we used to, since they moved the slot to 7:30, and we all know which show people would prefer to watch. But other than that, most people believe that he was...
What show do you guys prefer to watch? I don't know.
really 18 or 19 at the very least because of those good genes. But turns out the actor is 23 years old. But not only is he 23, but he's 20.
He looks 23, but when I look at him, I can see he's 23. But it's like I even thought he was 26, but he looks older.
Through with an honors degree and a business. He has done so much for his age. However, his prowess in playing a teenager will always have a lot of people question just how old he is in real life. Number 9, Mapula Mofole. You all know this list wouldn't be complete without Mapula. The girl refuses to age. She is stunning as ever and is even dating a guy 10 years her junior, and he is so in love, always commenting on her post and confessing his love. As of 2024, Mapula is 33 years old and she is still...
No way! 33! Nah, boy, this guy, boy, no. Gents, nah, which ones, boy? 33, this hand right here, boy, this hand, boy. 33. No, boy, I was expecting 16, boy. I was expecting 16 to 20 years old or 25, boy. 33. Nah, boy, some people don't age, boy. Some people don't age, boy. She does not look a day over 20, boy. Damn.
Still pass for a 17-year-old. Her genes are definitely doing extra work. Mapula rose to fame in Rhythm City, where she played the role of, well, Mapula. She was a high school child on the show, and most really believed that she was in high school in real life, but that was not the case at all, as the actress was already in her mid-20s. Number 10, Skeloi Buthelezi. Okay, we'll put this guy last because his story is honestly hilarious. Because of bloggers being bloggers and doing a little bit of lying here and there, a huge lie spread across Google claiming that he was at least 38 years old, and people would even argue against each other in the comments about his age, saying he was 38 because Google said so. This rumor was so big that when he appeared on a reality show on SABC1, the host had to ask him, so how old are you really? And he was like, guys, I'm just 25. I don't know where people get the 38 rumor. Otherwise, people just thought he was just a 25-year-old looking 38-year-old man, which is honestly funny. And that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching. And don't
understandable, he doesn't look that old. Boy, I'm still stuck on the 33-year-old one, boy. That hand looks way too young for her age, boy. Yeah, way too young, boy, to be 33. 33. Boy, that's, boy, being 33, boy, and you look that young, boy. She looks like she's in grade 11, boy, grade 12, dog. I can't even hold you. Boy, you see that's why, boy, nowadays, boy, when we're at the club, at the functions, boy, you must ask these mommies their age, boy, cause boy, you don't know, boy. The whole time this shorty could be like, she looks 28, mara she's 16, mara she's 16, boy. Whole time she's 16, boy. You at the club asking for numbers, trying to smash, bro, trying to crash, mara she's boma 30, boy. Boy, see, that's why you must ask, boy. That's why you must ask. Me nowadays, boy, before I child, boy, I'm gonna look at your ID, dog. I'm gonna look at the ID, boy. You have to give me your ID, my sister. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.